After collecting toy donations for kids in Western Kentucky who lost their Christmas toys during the tornadoes, First Lady Brittany Bashir and volunteers handed out those gifts in Dawson Springs.
This was the second toy distribution this week, and people could pick up toys at 5 locations. LEX 18's Michael Burke was at the Pennyrile Park location and shares what it meant to people there in tonight's big story at 5.
Governor Andy Bashir and the First family returned to Western Kentucky today to lend a hand with Christmas shopping and, of course, to wish the best for a holiday season that for these people won't resemble anything that's normal. His first term has been dominated by a pandemic, and now this, the deadly tornado outbreak that changed everything here in Western Kentucky. The damage remains, and most feel it'll be years before anything here returns to normal. Now we're 48 hours from Christmas, which makes matters even more challenging. Displaced residents have been living in state parks, including here at Pennyrile, which resembled a makeshift toy store. Today, the governor and Mrs. Bashir and their children came to let these Kentuckians know they are not forgotten.
What this outpouring of love shows is the things we've been arguing about don't matter all that much. You know, when families are without everything, when they have lost people, you know, sometimes that shakes us enough to realize that we love our neighbors no matter what their views.
And his message for everyone here is quite simple and very timely.
Merry Christmas. We love you. Thank you for showing your love, and these kids are seeing it here.
Dr. Cammie King works with students in the Dawson Springs School District. She was lucky her home was spared. Helps her to focus on those kids who were not as fortunate.
I sat, I listened to them, I hugged the children. The hugs are completely different now. When they run up to you, you feel all 10 fingers, they squeeze into you, and then I go home and I cry. Coming
up on Evening Edition at 7, we'll introduce you to a young woman who's just happy to be here with her children. She told me she thought for sure that they were about to be killed. In Dawson Springs, Michael Burke, LEX 18 News.